social media means online platform for interaction, sharing, and communication. For example, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp. And it is used for entertainment, education, business, and relationships. For mental health, means emotional, psychological, and social well-being. For impact thinking, feelings, behavior, and stress management. For example, depression, anxiety, stress, as important as physical health. For adjectives, it is relevant and relatable because social media is a huge part of daily life, especially for younger generation. And mental health is a growing concern worldwide. And it is for creates awareness, highlight both the positive and negative effects of social media, encourage people to reflect on their own usage and mental well-being. And for the next objective is educational and valuable. It is helps the audience understand the connection between social media habits and mental health, offer tips on maintaining a healthy balance and avoiding negative impacts.
So right now we'll talk about problems from impact of social media on mental health in Malaysia. So the first problem is rising cases of mental health issues. There are reports show an increase in anxiety, depression, and stress, especially among teenagers and young adults who spend long hours on social media. The second problem that we face is cyberbullying. There are significant issues in Malaysia with many individuals experiencing harassment or threats online, leading to low self-esteem, anxiety, and even suicidal thoughts. The problem is addiction to social media, where the excessive usage affects productivity, sleep patterns, and personal relationships. Many Malaysians find it hard to disconnect. And the last but not least, the fourth problem is spread of misinformation. The social media often amplifies false or misleading information, causing unnecessary stress, panic, or anxiety among Malaysians. And this is the evidence that we can get from searching at the Google Scholars, and the article title is The Complex Relationship Between Social Media Use and Mental Health Among Adolescents in Malaysia, where this article is published by University Putra Malaysia, and the key finding of it is excessive use of social media during the COVID-19 pandemic contributed to mental health challenges, including stress and anxiety among Malaysian adolescents. The source of it, Medic UPM Mental Health Impact.
So the solution for all of this problem, we can find it in Al-Quran and Hadith. The Quran emphasizes seeking peace and balance in life. For example, in Surah Ar-Ra'd, verse 28, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Allazina amanu tatma'innu qulubuhum bi zikrillah. Ala bi zikrillah tatma'innul qulub. Those who believe and whose heart find comfort in the remembrance of Allah, surely in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find comfort. From this ayat, you can see that setting boundaries on social media usage, such as limiting screen time and prioritizing real-life interaction, can foster a healthier mental health. Second solution, promoting digital literacy and empathy can combat cyberbullying. Encouraging users to report abusive behavior and creating supportive online communities can help victims feel safer and more valued. It was narrated from Abu Hurairah that the Messenger of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said, "The Muslim is the one from whose tongue and hand the people are safe, and the believer is the one from whom the people's life and wealth are safe." From Sunan Hadith 1995. The third solution, Islam teach moderation in all aspects of life. In Surah Al-A'raf, verse 31, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Ya bani Adam khudhu zinatakum inda kulli masjidin wa kulu washrabu wa la tusrifu innahu la yuhibbul musrifin. O children of Adam, take your adornment at every masjid and eat and drink, but be not excessive. Indeed, he likes not those who commit excess. Implementing digital detox, engaging in hobbies, and setting designated tech-free time can reduce dependency on social media. The last solution is the Quran warns against spreading false information. Encouraging critical thinking and responsible sharing on social media can mitigate the spread of misinformation. In Surah Al-Hujurat, verse 6, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu in ja'akum fasiqun binaba'in fatabayyanu an tusibu qauman bijahalatin fatusbihu ala ma fa'altum nadimin. O believers, if an evildoer bring you any news, verify it, so you do not harm people unknowingly, become regretful for what you have done.
Well, tech experts say the next generation will likely have much of their lives heavily influenced by artificial intelligence. But with the parents of these children having their own complex relationships with cell phones and social media, there could be some cause for concern. Fox News correspondent Shanley Painter has more.
This New Year's Day, U.S. Census Bureau data estimates the world population will be more than 8 billion people, with one baby expected to be born every 9 seconds in the U.S. throughout January 2025. And in an exciting turn of events, babies born this year and over the next 14 years will make up Generation Beta. It's the newest generation many technology experts predict will grow up with artificial intelligence in every aspect of their lives. And while it may be an exciting new frontier, those in Generation Beta will mostly be the kids of younger millennials and older Gen Zers. But according to educators currently working with Gen Z students, many report suffering negative consequences from frequent social media use.
They do see their community as having a lot of anxiety. They do see higher rates of depression.
Michelle Burke of the Stevens Institute of Technology says many of the students she teaches want to explore the impacts of growing up with cell phones.
And they do see struggles in that particular arena. They really want to understand why.
Compared to how their parents were with them, when asked if they would be as strict, more strict, or less strict with their children's technology use, the responses from Burke's students were sobering.
About half of them say they would be more strict. About half say about the same, and I've never, ever had a student say they would be less strict.
Meanwhile, the technology Gen Beta may get to use could be quite futuristic, with many expected to live into the 22nd century.
Social media has revolutionized how we connect and share, offering benefits like communication, entertainment, and knowledge. Yet it also brings challenges such as anxiety, depression, cyberbullying, addiction, and misinformation. This issue impact mental health and relationship, highlighting the need for mindful usage. Islamic teachings provide valuable guidance, emphasizing relation to common sense, respect, and kindness in interaction and truthfulness to counter misinformation. By applying this principle, we can use social media is a tool for positivity and growth while safeguarding our mental and spiritual well-being. Okay, next, to build a healthier relationship with social media, we can focus on 4 key strategies. First, improve mental health by setting boundaries and taking breaks when needed. This helps us stay balanced and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Second, create respectful space by being kind and compassionate in our interaction. Treat others online the way we want to be treated. Third, manage social media use by practicing moderation. Limit the time spent scrolling and focus on meaningful activities. Finally, spread truth by verifying information before sharing. This helps fight misinformation and ensure we only contribute positively. When we integrate these strategies with Islamic values like moderation, respect, and truthfulness, we can enhance our mental health and create better online interaction for ourselves and others. Thank you.